Hi there guys and welcome back to Road FC Away. I'm James, not joined today by Adam, as you can kind of see. There's no Adam around me, but yeah, today we're here to give you guys the Birmingham preview. Adam will be back in the next couple of videos coming up. But yeah, today we're going to be doing a match preview for the Birmingham game that's coming up. Should be a pretty interesting fixture. Sorry as well if I sound a little bit ill. I'm ill, so yeah. Apologies if I sound like that, but yeah, today I'm going to give you what we usually do with the match preview. Obviously, we'll go ahead and set our starting 11, well, my starting 11 prediction, the scoreline, and also what I reckon the performance out of 10 will be. But yeah, I mean, going into like the Birmingham side to begin with, they're actually doing, I don't know if they're exceeding expectations or if they're doing better than what a lot of people expected to begin with. I mean, Birmingham currently sat in the playoffs, playing quite good football as well. I mean, they just come off a 3-0 win against 3-0 win against Norwich. Then they beat, I think it was Fulham on Saturday. So I mean, they're playing quite well. And yeah, I mean, it's all fair play to Birmingham so far this season. But yeah, I mean, going into our team and goal, I'm going to start with Ali Al Habsi. I think he had a pretty decent game against Ipswich, made some key saves as well. Played quite well all game, just kind of the same as what Ali's usually been doing this whole season. Right back, going to go with Chris Gunter. Didn't actually think he had a terrible game against Ipswich. Didn't think he had the best game though. I mean, Chris Gunter, he'll either have an outstanding game or he'll have an absolute shocker. It's one or the other from the man. Going to the centre backs, Paul McShane and Liam Moore. I'm starting to like the partnership between these two. I mean, it's probably the first time anyone's ever said this about Paul McShane, but he seems like a good ball playing defender. And Liam Moore is absolutely outstanding. He can ping a ball as well, which is good, and fantastic in the tackling department. Left back, going to leave out Tyler Blackett. I'm going to put Jordan Obita in there. As far as Tyler Blackett wasn't really as confident as he was against Cardiff as he was against Ipswich. Looks pretty poor against Ipswich as well. I mean, gave away the penalty, and I don't know, didn't really get forward. I mean, he got forward, he just didn't really get the ball as much, and the positioning and the defensive work just wasn't as good. And Jordan Obita, I don't know, I like Obita. I prefer Obita to Blackett, to be honest. So, I mean, I'd like to see more of Jordan personally. Centre midfield's going to go with Joey Vandenberg, John Swift and Danny Williams. I don't think Evans has played as well recently. Joey Vandenberg has been my man of the match though the last two games. So Joey's going to come into the side for me. He's got to come into the side really for me. And Danny Williams, I mean, he scored the winning penalty against Ipswich, and I think Danny Williams has been up to scratch so far this season. It's probably the best form we've seen from Danny Williams in a Reading start to a season. So, I mean, hopefully we can see this carry on for Danny, and hopefully for the whole team really, because we're playing good football. A lot of people are complaining about the passing, and as I said in the comments the other day, I don't mind the passing. I mean, as long as we're getting results out of it, I mean, fair play. People paid their money to come, and if they don't want to see passing movement, they have their right to boo. But I personally don't feel like you should be booing, because no, why? If we're getting results and we're winning games, you're booing a man who's got 3 wins, 2 losses and a draw, a man who's unbeaten at home, a man that has got us round to the 3rd round of the cup. Why are you booing Yapstam? Anyway, yeah, I mean, John Swift needs to come back into the side for me. It's just probably that little bit better than George Evans. Got a little bit of flair and got that finishing touch. I don't think Evans has played too well recently. I think he was alright against Ipswich. A little bit lucky though to stay on the pitch in my opinion. A 2-foot tackle. I think it was on Brew or Ward. Pretty poor from him. But yeah, that's my 3 in midfield. Going into the right wing, going to go with Gareth McCleary. Best player in the club again, as I'm always saying. Yeah, McCleary's just quality. I mean, there's no point taking him out if these 2 wingers that we're playing right now, they're comfortable in where they're doing. So that's why on the left we're going to keep Roy Behrens, man of the match for Sky against Ipswich. Personally, don't think he was man of the match. I think he had a very solid game though. Took his man on every time, beat him as well. Always whipped him for some fantastic crosses. Yeah, I mean, it was a very good performance from Behrens. I mean, yeah, hopefully we can see more of that. And going into the striker position, I think finally we're going to see a little bit of Dominic Samuel. I feel like hopefully now he'll be up to a little bit more better fitness. Didn't see anything from him Friday. We did see a full 90-minute performance from Jan Kermorgan. Kermorgan did not play well at all. I didn't think he had the best game. I mean, he won a few flick-ons here and there, but he didn't really do too much. Yeah, I just feel like hopefully we played Dom Samuel, got a little bit of pace up top as well, and we've got a little bit of flair about the side as well in that front 3. I mean, with just McCleary and Behrens, we've got flair on the wings, but nothing going centrally. With Dominic Samuel up there, we've got skill, pace, finishing ability as well, and fantastic aerial threat as well. So, I mean, if we played them 3 up top, I'd be very happy. Going into the scoreline though, I mean, going into the kind of like subs. I'd like to see Callum Harriott maybe come off the bench, maybe see a little bit more of Kermorgant, maybe if Dominic Samuel, obviously he's not going to play 90 minutes because he's only just come back from an injury. Kermorgant, maybe Mendes, someone like that, Liam Kelly, yeah, any of them boys I wouldn't mind seeing in the squad. Yeah, apart from that though, score prediction, I'm going to go with a 1-1 draw, so a 2-2 draw against Ipswich. Going to go with 1-1 here. Just don't feel like, I feel like we'll even each other out, if that makes sense, us and Birmingham. I feel like we have the same type of quality in the side, different play styles again, but I feel like we have the same amount of quality. I'm going to go with a 1-1 first goal scorer. I'm going to go with Donaldson. I feel like personally it was a missed opportunity a couple of years ago when we didn't get Donaldson. So yeah, I mean, he's proved it time and time again that he's a goal scorer in the Championship. So Clayton Donaldson will be the first goal scorer in my opinion. It could be a 1-1 draw. I reckon we'll fight back. Hopefully Dominic Samuel can get his first of the season. If not, I could see McCleary or Behrens getting in a goal. But yeah, performance out of 10, going to go with a solid 7-6. I mean, it's just been around about that mark for the whole season really. Apart from that, that's going to be it for today's video, guys. Hope you have all enjoyed it. We'll get Adam's score prediction for the Tyler score prediction videos, the prediction league. But yeah, hopefully you guys have all enjoyed it, and yeah, I'll see you guys in the next video. I've been James, and I hope to see you soon.